Alright, the title of this video is Chin Checking Niggas and Niggettes. Now, a lot of y'all, some of y'all know what chin check mean. And what happens, you can really knock somebody out. That's usually what a chin check mean. But not always. Chin check is just letting another motherfucker know, like, nigga, fall back. Fall back. So anyway, like I said, it's a lot going on with see, these are drama queens. Like my mom's my sister. The other one dead. And like I said, read Psalms chapter 50. See, in Psalms chapter 50, that's a little advice for you ladies that love to gossip and all that stupid shit y'all do. And Proverbs chapter 8 Proverbs chapter 6 also tells you that God hates that. Even when you read like Galatians chapter 5 and 1 Corinthians 6, it tells you certain things that if you do, you ain't going to see God, you ain't going to get in the kingdom. But people do it anyway. So really, either God's a liar or you are. But the Bible say, let every man or every woman be found a liar and not God. So it's very hard when you're really trying to obey the Bible like I am or Joseph or somebody, because you just keep getting these stupid motherfuckers that want to just get up in your way, whether it's your relative or whoever. But Jesus told you this was going to happen. Enemies will be enemies of your own household. So these are all people that don't know how to fall back. Now, if you're listening to the videos that are out here, and some are uploading as I speak, because I'm going to get it all out. And then after I get it all out, I'm going to put all that shit on private or unlisted and get back to what I normally do. So you need to watch these videos so you can get this insight. Because this is what it really is. So you got Mondu. She still got a lot of, she's the leader of this shit. See, my sisters are the way they are because of their mama. But the mama, I understand the mama mean well. But y'all teach your daughter some crazy ass fucked up shit. And then they either gonna get a bitch ass man that really ain't a manly man. He gonna have to have some type of feminine. And that's not always a bad thing, but he's not a man. You understand? And that's what the problem is. It's too much the feminine destroying the masculine. And this might be metaphysical, but see, God knows I'm a thoroughbred. God knows I'm loyal. See, I understand the confusion of spirituality. I one time did a video on that. To me, that was one of my best videos because I can take you through the scripture and show you the confusion of spirituality. I can take you through the Bible where Moses said to God, just read Exodus chapter 19. Why are you telling me to do this again? You already told me. And him and God get into this argument. Go do it now. You already told me to do it. Like Moses, like, I'm getting sick of this shit. You already told. Why you telling me to set bounds around this mountain when you already told me to do it? And God is like, go do it now. He said, I already did it. So it's the confusion of spirituality. Why are you telling me something you already told me to do? I already did it. You understand? And with Apostle Paul, go here. Don't go there. Go there. Why aren't you going there? So when you really walk with God, you'll know what I'm talking about to be true. But if you some bitch ass coward, you ain't gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like I said, I just told someone I'm not wasting my fucking breath. Like y'all think that y'all on some nigger ass frequency, and I did that on purpose. When I said the word nigga, I did that on purpose. It was just a joke. Y'all on some nigga frequency, and y'all keep pulling me into some shit that don't got nothing to do with me at all. All y'all motherfuckers. Oh, he's going paranoid. Listen, how does it take a little dog? How did that little dog know what's going on in my hood? This little dog came all the way from Virginia, and when me and that dog first met, he ain't like me. I ain't like him. And that was a showdown with that little nigga. I said, you think you a thug? Let me show you some real shit. And that dog can't respect me. But the bottom line is that dog was hating on motherfuckers. I didn't tell that dog to go sick. I didn't go tell that dog to go get that person. That dog knew on its own. It's like that dog came all the way from Virginia to change some shit in the neighborhood. And he did it by himself. Little ass dog, but he wasn't scared of nobody, just like me. So if that wasn't God, that's why I say make sure y'all listening to these videos. Now, I be trying to mind my business. But once you put your motherfucking hands on me, you gonna see a different nigga because I'm a child of abuse. Don't nobody. I've been in so many places and motherfuckers knew you don't never touch me, motherfucker. Why you think Jay-Z said, I will not lose? It wasn't just about no rap battle. It was about the struggle in life. Which he did lose because Nas ethered that ass. And Jay-Z is still bitter about that shit even now. But I understood why the nigga said I will not lose. So the point being made is I know these broads. Just like they know me, I know them. Like I said, I try to mind my business. Y'all could go your way and do your shit, but don't get too crazy. Because you got motherfuckers talking all crazy. So like when she came out of nowhere. Now, come on. We've had this system in this house for 8 years. But whenever the family getting ready to come from Virginia, she always come up with a reason to start drama. Because she loved drama. And then the daughters just feed right into it. Just like my neighbor. The older lady. All she did was start shit. And the daughter just come follow it because her mama said so. So you got all these people hating on you. You don't even know why. But they got demons, bro. They got evil spirits in them. I don't care what church you go to. I don't know what your name. Bottom line, let me just explain something to anybody that's listening. Because some of these people do read the Bible or whatever, but you got to ask, because this is what I ask God to do. You got to ask God to change you. And I say in your patience. Because I know I got fucked up ways, but change me in your patience, Lord. Because God is gracious. You just ask God to help you, but in your patience. Like, I'm not going to change overnight, but at least I'm asking God to help me. But if you think your shit don't stink and you so busy gossiping and doing everything God hated other people. See, my younger sister got her ass kicked repeatedly. Growing up, she got her ass kicked. I remember we had a fight in 2001. And after the fight, I told her, I said, you finally learned how to fight and shit. Somebody came to her house in Virginia and beat her ass in her own house and shit. Because all she do is run that fucking mouth. Learned it from her mama. My mama had a woman that used to take her to Puerto Rico and pay for everything. But my mom's complaining just like she doing now about her 80th birthday and the gifts and shit. So that lady found out my mom was talking about it and stopped taking her. So then she started taking another woman. And then my mom calling up talking about, it's a conspiracy. Y'all talking behind my back. And I'm upstairs dying laughing. Like, yeah, it ain't no conspiracy. You just had a good thing and fucked it up with that mouth of yours. So I know these broads, all right? But I'm supposed to play this, oh, no, you can't say nothing back. No, y'all was sending me. Y'all don't give a fuck if a black male is dying. I already know that. Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all been helping white supremacy for years. For hundreds of years. So you finally meeting at least one motherfucker, maybe more than one, and ain't scared of none of y'all motherfuckers. Fuck you. Like I said, some motherfucker driving today on a road. Now, come on, this is a road that got a road sign, like speed limit. This is a road. But for some reason, he thought he could stop his vehicle in the middle of the road, get out the motherfucker, and leave the door open as to say, fuck you. I know you trying to go around me. I could give a fuck less about you. So I had to say something back. I just tooted my horn real crazy or something. Now, back in the day, I might have did a little bit more. Who knows? But I'm an older guy, so I don't need to push it because the motherfucker might be crazy. And to drive like that, he must be crazy. So all this is systematically going on. All this crazy shit. Shit at the bank. If you ain't hear that video should have been lifted. It's on obedience to God causes fear and enemies. So all this shit going on. So like I said, so right before they get here from Virginia, right before the party or whatever, my mom's is saying some shit about my computer is messing up her email. Oh, when did that start happening? Seeing that this system's been in play for 8 years. So you trying to tell me for 8 years, my computer been messing up your system, you ain't never say nothing to today. Oh, that's interesting. Then why today? Ain't you the same person that always start shit whenever a family come so you can keep all of us divided like you always do? You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get by it, but when you call these Negroes up and try to tell them, they're going to come stupid anyway. And they're going to keep coming stupid till somebody get punched in their face. And unfortunately, you ain't supposed to hit no broad. So the dude, now he's stepping up, but he act like a bitch anyway. So then that nigga's going to get punched. Now, he might kick my ass. Like, I want y'all to understand, I never said I could fight. I just said I'm not scared. Like that little ass dog. See, all these are messages from God. That little ass dog ain't going to back down. He get his ass kicked. And I went toe-to-toe with him. Because he was real protective of the other two dogs. Because that's my first time I ever seen any. I'm still figuring out, why did this nigga bring these dogs anyway? What was that all about? But I understand it was a metaphysical message from God. Because sometimes you got to hold your ground, even though the good side of you would rather walk away. But these niggas going to keep pushing and bring you back. So I heard, oh, you know, the shit they used to say to me like 20 years ago, or like 2004, which is 14 years ago. Letting you know whose house it is and letting you know all this shit. Yeah, but what good is it if you don't clean your own shit? The fuck you talking about? Nigga, you could barely do anything other than travel around the world. Anything else I take care of. So who the fuck you? Like, you gotta let these people know your self-worth. Like I said, what y'all don't understand, I'm not y'all. I really believe in God. I really believe in the natal charts. On my natal charts, you see where I'm at is where I'm supposed to be. My true north node is your life purpose. It's in Cancer. That's the home. That's the Imun Coeli. That's the mama. That's why I said if y'all really study me, all those goddesses, they come see me. That's always happened for niggas that follow me. So I don't necessarily have any problems with divine feminines and goddesses and a lot of women that have been through a lot of shit come see me. Like that have died. Come see me. Why? You see it on my natal chart. But now women in third dimensional, I might have a problem with them because y'all letting this fucked piece of shit matrix fuck your mind up. Tricks on Ma, or tricks on the divine feminine, the woman who can bring life. She's the mother of everything. Ma tricks. So you got bros just going crazy. Even if they got a good man, they gonna fuck them over. They be more faithful to a motherfucking thug that don't give a fuck about them. A good man talking about family and property and all that shit, they fuck that nigga over. I done been here too long. But I'm not afraid to talk about it. So that's why I said I see what be going on. What y'all don't be understanding, like it'll be, say the bathroom. The bathroom will be wide open for 4 hours, 5 hours. But let me have to use it. Then all of a sudden, all the motherfuckers be, oh, gotta use the bathroom and then that's gonna be a war. See, that's the nigga shit. Like I remember one time they tag team. My sister's no longer alive, but one time they tag team. Now that bathroom had been open for at least 5 hours. Nobody gotta use it. So they hear me coming down the steps to use the bathroom, then one gotta go in and use it. Then they gotta come out and like tag the other person and go in. So this is just people, narcissistic motherfuckers that need a whole lot of attention, and they don't care if it's negative attention. They just gotta have attention no matter what. And this shit go on and go on and go on. But as you get older and shit like that, I'm not with that bullshit. Because like I said, you gotta learn how to speak what the Bible say. You can't worry about these stupid ass motherfuckers talking about, oh, he sound crazy, or I don't like his voice, I don't like his tone. Fuck them. You gotta confess what the Bible say. Because that's where you're going to see the victory. Until you confess what the Bible say, you ain't going to see. You're going to keep on letting them bully you. And God told me a long time ago, if you don't fight for yourself, I'm not going to fight for you. So that's why I did that verse. I guess that's in the one that says obedience to God. We went into the Bible. And I showed you where God said curse. So if God said curse, how are you going to tell me don't curse? Stupid ass. Learn your Bibles. Stop this silly shit y'all on. So like I said, so once again, I see what this person doing because they said something. You know, again they said something. And they starting to make little comments like they used to make when they had all that energy, starting shit. But it's like an old person, but they still trying to talk tough. And I'm laughing, like, come on, you way too old and shit. You know, still talking crazy. So like her sister came, my sister came, her daughter came, but they all like little girls. They all like sisters and shit, but those are her daughters, my sisters. So she came and she ain't say, because I already told her, don't you come here and start no shit. I'm on medications. You better not come. I said, you better not come here and start no shit. So she ain't say nothing to me till right before because they're going to wait till right before they leave, all of them, and do something slick shit. So she said some shit about me, like, yeah, you was worrying about these dogs coming here. Now you seem like you like the dogs. First and foremost, the house is horrible. I just try to, not put people's business out in the street. I try not to, but they keep pushing. The house is horrible. Why would you bring dogs up in here? The house is already fucked up. So when I tried to put the dogs back in the cage after I let them go out, go for a walk, and go to the bathroom, gave them water and stuff. So I'm trying to put the dogs in the cage. So the one little dog, not the thug dog, but the other little dog, he don't want to go back in the cage. So he gonna try to run around the house, and I'm laughing. I'm like, where you gonna run to? All the junk in this house, you ain't gonna be able to hide nowhere. And he a little dog. It's so much stuff, even a little dog can't find a spot to hide. It's so much stuff here. I'm laughing. So the bottom line is, so we doing this shit again, because people just setting you up. The way they talk, you think I'm going through the house like I know I don't own the motherfucker. I ain't got no problem admitting that shit. I'm not out here fronting. Bottom line is, but you ain't gonna be in my way either. It got to be mutual respect, my nigga, especially since I'm doing all the cleaning and taking care of your ass at the same time. So she's got those misconceptions, and she's primarily got them because my sister is coaching her on. Hey, do this, nigga. Man, you don't even take care of your own mother, nigga. Like I told her, that's why me and my sister recently got, and she shut the fuck up after a while. I told her, God about to curse your ass. I said, you're going to get the same thing your older sister said if you don't shut up. And then she calmed her ass down and shit. But they niggas, like a long time ago, a rapper came out. And they said, why you go hard against your enemies like you do? He said, because you got to destroy them. And they said, why do you got to destroy your enemies? He said, because they niggas, and if you don't destroy them, they going to get back up. And I can tell you for a fact, he ain't lying. I mean, I've seen niggas get the shit beat out of them. And you think, I bet that motherfucker never say that shit again. Within a week, that motherfucker talking shit again. Because it's not just niggas. They got spirits in them, nigga. That's why they always starting shit. They got evil spirits in them, and all these motherfuckers do is start trouble. And that's why I be telling, even if you tell these motherfuckers, you try to logically talk to them, it ain't going to work. So like I said, so I'm already amped up because I see my brother. Once you put your hands on me, the cards is off the table. Because once, where I come from, it's blood, nigga. And I ain't talking no gang shit. It's blood, nigga. Don't ever touch me, motherfucker. Whatever. Whatever the fuck you talking about. Because you could say whatever you got to say without putting your hands on me. I don't put my hands on nobody. Like I said, when you hear me talking, you hear a person defending himself. I'm not aggressive to nobody. If you really see me, I'm the most quiet motherfucker. I've been in bars where I came on TV and they said, that's that dude. And they said, no, it's not. That dude on TV, he really aggressive. But that dude sitting there, he don't say shit. It's the same nigga. I'm on TV and I'm doing a show, so of course I'm going to have way more energy. I got to do a show and shit. I'm still in the hood. Niggas still see me. One day I locked down on one of the biggest streets in the hood. We came there and just took the motherfucker over. Was doing a video and shit. Ain't have no permit or nothing. And so when the cop pulled up, the thugs started leaving. I said, man, don't go nowhere. I got this. So I went up to his car and was like, yo, this is for TV, and showed him my business card, and they let us stay out there. I always been on my real shit. Ain't no bitches over here. Like I said, if I'm backing down, it's because I'm trying to respect you. But if you keep on pushing, you know me. Y'all niggas know what I do. Stop fucking with me. Y'all is on some low energy, low vibrational, fake ass religion, fake ass shit. Keep my motherfucking name out your mouth before you see some real shit. I remember one time, my deuce was cutting candles up in here. So she was taking razors and cutting candles and shit. So I saw those razors. I said, this is not the house to have no razors out freely. But I ain't moved the razors out of respect. So my older sister, who's no longer alive, she came through, she seen them razors, she moved every last one of them. Because she know this house crazy. All it takes is a couple of words and motherfuckers be fighting all through this motherfucker. So they was trying to get back on that shit. Oh, she 80, or they don't like what went down, or they don't like this, they don't like that. Oh, you take control and blah blah blah. Nigga, you don't even take care of your own mother. You use your mother as a baby, so you don't even take care of her. Nigga, shut the fuck up. I done already cussed her ass out. Shut up. And then so then you hear this old lady starting up more and more. So like I said, so a room fully open. Then I go in there, I'm minding my own business. Then she gonna try to come up in there. So I'm like, nah, this ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Because I know why she doing it. See, y'all not listening to what I'm saying. Y'all on some stupid shit. See, if she really had a reason to be in there, I wouldn't have said what I said. But she's trying to start trouble, and she already know I'm already at the point of punching my brother-in-law in the face because of that. They're lying because he's a little bitch. Like if I hear women gossiping, I leave that shit alone. That's demonic. That's some fucking witchcraft shit. Get the fuck away from that shit. How the hell you gonna be associated with something where God tells you I hate it, but you gonna go over there anyway? So you basically saying F you, God. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all ain't listening. Watch the video. All these motherfuckers have been beefing with me for 20 years or more. They all falling out dead. All of them. And that one motherfucker that was alive at that little party we had, they came up to me on some gangster shit. That's why if y'all watch my videos, everything I say is real. That's why I hit y'all off with Many Men by 50, because I knew it was coming. Many Men is about getting vengeance on motherfuckers that been doing you dirty. And I'm watching these motherfuckers fall on all kind of crazy shit. That's why I said curses, curses, curses. They being out. If you playing me out in any way, shape, or form, if I was you, I'd get the fuck up out of here. Because you stealing from me. I'm representing God, and you ain't giving shit back. Curses, curses, curses. We not playing this stupid shit. That's the message from God that I'm speaking with confidence. And that's why everybody's scared as fuck. So basically what I said to that person, so then they come in. Now keep in mind, this room been wide open for a good 4 or 5 hours. I've been up here. Let's just be fair. Let's say 4 hours. Now all of a sudden I come in the room and shit. Now let me tell you why the door gets closed. Because that's the next thing they're going to say. Why he closed the door when he go in the room. Let me tell you why I closed the door. I used to come home from work, right? Minding my own business. Moment I come in, she start blasting the TV set. Like, oh, I can't hear. When she can hear, fine. I can't. So she blasting the TV set. First off, I'm closing the door because I don't want to make a whole lot of noise since she feel the need to blast the TV set as soon as I walk in. And then second, I'm closing the door because I don't want to hear no loud ass TV. Like, y'all gotta understand, one time we had men working on our roof. They was like, man, bam, bam, banging on that. She never turned the TV up. Not once. She sits there the whole time watching the TV. Never turned the TV up once. I come home, all I'm doing is walking through the house. Bam! The motherfucker go to like 65, 70 volume and shit. Just anything to fuck with you. But that's what I keep trying to tell you. If you listen to what I'm telling you, all these motherfuckers are just trying to systematically get inside my head. It's like a mind fuck. Because that's how Satan works. If he can get inside your head, he can take over your body. That's why you don't fuck with these people. That's why you don't go to their houses and shit like that. These people, they fake ass Christians and they got devils and spirits in them. Because don't nobody with the spirit of God be just out here looking for trouble. You hear me talking, I'm defending myself because I ain't got no choice. I've walked away from these devils. That's why they got to put their hands on you. Because they know I'll never walk away from that shit. Any one of y'all motherfuckers talking shit, let me give you my father. You and my father go in a room and let him do to you what that nigga did to me. You cowards would never do that. But I'm such a righteous man, I wouldn't even let that happen to you. So we not going to play these silly ass games. They say, well, who you talking to? Anybody that's listening, I might not be talking to you because you might be a stupid ass groupie motherfucker that's just going to listen and keep on being a jackass like these motherfuckers. I'm not talking to you, nigga. You on my channel. I'm not on yours. I don't even know nothing about you. You studying me, bitch. So then that's when I said, so then they act like they're going to the garbage can, okay? So then they're going to come in, and this is the second time this done happened. So then they're going to go to the refrigerator. But like I said, I wish I could tell you all more, but like I don't want this to be a long video. But I could just tell it's demonism. Like just weird shit that I really can't even tell you. Because y'all won't even understand it. This is just weird. It always been weird that shit with that person, but she's just a drama queen. Not saying she's a bad person. Not saying all the wonderful things they said about her ain't true. But she just got evil on her. But that's because as much as she read that Bible, she's never asked her. Because I asked her one time. I said, have you ever repented? She said, repent from what? I said, repent from your sins. Oh, I ain't got no sins. Oh, you miss perfect. So these people don't even know. You talk about you love Jesus, but you don't even know what Christianity is. That's the main thing you better be saying. Oh, Lord, please forgive me. That's why I tell them, say the Lord's Prayer. If you said the Lord's Prayer, you're asking God for deliverance. Motherfuckers don't even really say that. So basically, I said to that person, this is what I said. That's when I started getting mad, and she knew it. Because then she didn't just throw something away. Now she going to the refrigerator. Now, keep in mind, I'm going to eat. And I have to eat. I'm on meds. And all these motherfuckers know I'm on meds and everything, but they still fucking with you anyway. Now, you have 4 hours to come up in here. So why you going to wait till I come up in here? Now you want to be in the exact same spot I'm trying to go. See, these are narcissistic people. That's why shit can't get done. Because that's all this motherfucker do. But they got no time for nothing else. No time to clean. And I hate to say it, sometimes they don't even clean their own body. But they got plenty of time to keep fucking with me. Or plenty of time to be on a plane somewhere or a boat somewhere or all around the fucking world. So now I said, Mom, I know what you're doing. I said, you coming here to start trouble. I said, just like you always do. I said, now you on my way. I'm trying to, and I just went, then she just grabbed the shit and went the fuck out. And then after that, I came in the living room. I said, let me get this shit. Because she didn't know me and I didn't tell her me and my brother-in-law almost got into it. So then I went for the TV. She told me, don't turn the TV down. I said, you darn right I'm turning the TV down. I said, I'm not talking to hear myself talk. I said, you're going to hear what I got to say. I just went off. I said, I just went off. I'm not even going to tell you what I said. But basically, you just had an 80th birthday. You complaining about the gifts and stuff. I said, somebody just gave me $1 bill. I said, thank you. I said, I'm going to tell you the same shit you used to tell me. All that ungrateful. I said, you should be glad you made it to 80. I said, you should be glad you got a son looking out for you. I said, your own house. I said, I clean your own house more than you do. The fuck you talking about? And then she ain't say nothing, you know. Now the younger version one, she probably would have been ready. Like she would have sat my cousin's head with a broom one time. Now that lady tough, but she just get on my last nerve and shit. So then I was like, then I said, but you know, I said you and my sister talking so much stuff and all that. I said, what you don't understand, and because we all agree, like they know my brother-in-law got that feminine side. He just do. And like I usually don't talk. I always take up for him though. But just don't get stupid. Because then I'm gonna air you out. That's just, you know, that's how it's gonna be. You disrespect me, you put your hands on me, nigga. We don't play that. We don't play that. Not no little touch. Not don't play that. Nigga, don't ever do that. So she agreed with her. She agreed with, but once she could understand what I was saying, that y'all keep talking shit about me in front of him, then he think he gonna come down here and change something. Only thing that nigga gonna get is punched in his fucking face. And I didn't say I could win a fight, but you're not coming here with that bullshit, little nigga. All y'all do is use my mother. Use her for a babysitter. Y'all don't do shit for her. That's one of the reasons why she be falling out and shit. They don't even check her blood or nothing like that. They just use her to be a babysitter. Just like he used me to watch them dogs. You understand? So that's why I said I'm not the bad guy, and I'm not gonna let nobody get that shit off. Like usually I just walk away, but like niggas, shit the fuck up. But when niggas start knowing you ain't that nigga, they stop that bullshit. Cause that's why I said if you notice, and they wasn't doing that shit years ago. Cause years ago I would have jumped on somebody's ass. I don't care who it was. If you get too crazy, shut the fuck up. All you doing is lying. And what y'all don't understand is, what y'all try to say is, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. That's not what the Bible say. Even when he said to Jesus, he said, how many times do I forgive my brother? Jesus said, if your brother asks for forgiveness. That's what Jesus said. Read it. In other words, if somebody fucking you over and say, oh, you a Christian, you should just forgive me. That's not what the Messiah said. He said you forgive them if they ask for forgiveness. In other words, if they're repenting. He never said keep forgiving somebody that's smacking you around all that. That's just stupid shit. That's why you gotta read the whole Bible, not just one scripture. So that's why when she just knew, oh, this nigga's starting to get crazy. And I done told you I'm on meds. Why you keep fucking with me, ma? Go sit down. You wasn't in here. You wasn't nowhere near this room I came up in here. All this silly shit you be doing. Been doing it for decades. And I don't even tell y'all about the supernatural shit, because when motherfuckers got demons or spirits, that's what's going to happen. All kind of weird shit. They come in a room that was fine. Shit start breaking for no reason. Shit start breaking down. All kind of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute your house was all quiet. This motherfucker come home. Now people all out in front of your house and shit. I remember one day I was sick. I said, man, I'm just going to relax today. And all of a sudden I heard her voice. I said, oh, here we go with this bullshit. And when I came downstairs, some white boy had drove his car and rode up on our grass. And this is a white boy sitting on our grass. And he won't even get out the car to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about, He's sitting in the car on the phone. Now, what y'all don't understand what I'm trying to say, I just walked away from that. Because I knew if she wasn't here, that wouldn't have happened. So I knew I was being set up. And I did ask her what you want to do about it. She acting like she don't know. And she's tough. She may even be tougher than me. So you don't know, then I don't know either. I went back upstairs. Then she finally went out there. Because she wants somebody else to do it. Somebody else to do it. But me, where I come from, nigga, you're not going to drive your car up on my grass and sit on my grass on your cell phone. I would have went out there and said, get off the cell phone. But like, I'm tired of this shit because it don't never stop. And you being set up. Because I keep trying to tell you, if you're listening, these motherfuckers can't stop fucking with me. Just like Nas said, you can't keep my name out your mouth. That's some groupie shit. That's how you know you the greatest, because motherfuckers always coming to you. That's like when you a boxer, right? And you don't fought everybody in your time period. But then the new boys coming up, they want to fight you. Why don't you fight people your age? Why do you want to fight me? Because they know you the shit. They know you the truth. They want to fight you because they know you the truth, but they still a bunch of bitches because you should fight somebody your age. I'm an old dude. Well, let's say we fight and you knock me through the ropes. You going to jump around and tell the whole world I knocked him through the ropes. You wouldn't have knocked me through the ropes 10, 15 years ago, you little bitch. You only knocking me through the ropes because I'm old. I can't move like I used to. Bitch ass coward. Like, that nigga ain't never grabbed me. That nigga ain't never touched me. 20 fucking years. Anybody that heard that video, I'm upstairs, he's downstairs texting me. Why are you texting me when all you got to do is walk up the steps and knock on the door, you bitch ass nigga? Like I said, y'all motherfuckers leave me alone. Be thankful to God. Be thankful you got a wife. Be thankful you got kids. Be thankful you made it to 80 years old. Be thankful people gave you gifts. Leave me the fuck alone, motherfucker. Don't nobody give a fuck what y'all niggas talking about. Y'all niggas been lying on me for over 40 years. God is going to start striking y'all down just like he started striking down Psalms chapter 50. Big Mouth. Big Mouth got fucked up. And what happened with Big Mouth, if you want to keep it 100, what happened with Big Mouth, her teaming up with Ma Deuce, talking some shit. So she got fucked up, running her fucking mouth. So then Ma Deuce is threatening me. Oh, if this happened again, this is gonna happen to you and shit. So now Big Mouth thinks she got a free pass. Just like that motherfucker on WWE. Big Mouth think that I got the money in the bank. I got the money in the bank. I can wait till the champ get knocked out, and then I can just run out on the champ and lay on top of the champ and become the champion of the world. Coward ass nigga, why don't you fight the champ? You understand? Why don't you fight the champ instead of just hiding behind your mama and shit? And so then so she be on the phone talking crazy to my other sister because all they do is lie and start trouble. She be on the phone talking shit about me, making sure I hear it, talking on loud, figuring, oh, he ain't gonna do nothing because my Dukes done told his ass he gonna get out of here and shit, right? So then that's when I'm sitting here one night reading the Bible, reading Psalms 50, and that's when it was like, God said, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you for what you did to your brother. And all of a sudden, I hear her making all these noises and shit. And see, I know about spiritual stuff, so I knew what was happening to her. And I went down there. I was crying. See, what y'all don't know, they make me out to be the worst man in the world. But that guy's how I watched your dogs, nigga. If I'm so bad, how come I took care of your dogs? I clean your house better than you do. You're alive because of me. All these motherfuckers running their fucking mouth when they need to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm running out. I'm crying and shit. I'm praying and shit. And I was like, would God really? Because that's before I really knew. I was like, would God really do that to somebody? But I'm reading it right there in the Bible. He's like, I'm going to get you. Y'all need to read Psalms 50. And she stayed getting supernaturally attacked to the day she died, which was not too long after that. And then somebody else in my church, the temple I was going to, she was mouthing off too with the pastor and associate pastor. And we was in a prayer circle, and the associate pastor said a prayer against her, but she is in a prayer circle, and I felt she got ripped out of circle because we was holding hands, and she literally got ripped, and she flew back. It's like something grabbed her and threw her into some chairs and shit, and she was just laying there. She ain't get hurt or nothing, but that Holy Spirit grabbed her ass and threw her ass in the chairs. Because you can't, I keep trying to tell you, you can't be talking shit against anointed people. See, y'all niggas is stupid. Yeah, I am little Gary from around the way. Yeah, it might be a billion things you can laugh about, but you better be careful. You better go talk to some of these motherfuckers that's spitting up flowers and spitting up dirt. And it ain't me doing it. It's God. You don't know the God of the Bible, which is why your ass is confused. You going by some white supremacy God or some stupid shit. Your God tell you to let somebody smack the shit out of you, fuck your wife in front of you, take everything from you, and you turn it to other cheek and let them take a... They didn't know that bullshit in the Bible. You got to read the whole Bible. The Jesus I know coming with the sword to fuck up people in Revelation, especially in the churches. Revelation 1, 2, and 3. So if he wanted you to turn on, why don't he turn the other cheek? If he wants you to turn the other cheek, why don't he say, you know what? You disobey me, you don't listen to me, you break my commandments, but I'm going to turn the other cheek and let you get away with it. Why don't he say that in Revelation 1, 2, or 3? Because that shit is not real. The point being made was they was about to go into Roman occupation. God was about to betray the nation of Israel into Rome. And he was basically telling them, don't fight back. Because they're going to kill you. If you fight back, they're going to kill you. If they take one of your jackets, give them two. Do whatever the Romans tell you to, because I'm not going to protect you. That's what that was about. Study your damn history and study and stop the stupid ass bullshit. So like I said, the woman got to understand. And that's what I said to her. I said, look, I know it's your house. Nobody's arguing about whose house it is. But you're going to stop this silly shit. Because what you're doing, you provoking a situation, and that nigga better never touch me again. And she knew, because she already know. Like I said, she's the you say forefather, she's the foremother of this shit. She know that dude got feminine ways. She know he's a little bit crazy. And she know I'm not. She knows when I come, I'm coming in every energy of a lion. Like I said, he might whip my ass, but I'm still coming in every energy of a lion. And it ain't going to be the same, because that's going to be in front of his kids. But it's not like I'm looking for it, because I walk away, but not once you touch me. Because even she said, oh, he should have never put his hands, because they know me. These niggas know. Like, all these motherfuckers run their fucking mouth, but they know, not him. That's why I said, I'm in the bank minding my own business, and everybody in there scared to death. That's why y'all got to make sure you watch that video about obedience to God causes fear in your enemies. They watching me. I'm not thinking about nobody in the fucking bank. Not looking for trouble. I'm on the phone telling this nigga don't ever put your hands on me ever again. You understand? And they looking at me like, oh, what's he trying to do? He's trying to set us up. He's going to act like he doesn't. I don't even know what the fuck y'all doing. That's when they called me. I was like, why is she calling me like that? Then it took me a while to figure out, because they scared to death. They think you try. And that's why she said, you want the manager? You want to make a complaint? I said, make a complaint for what? I just came here to put my money in my account. What the fuck you talking about? Stupid ass. Y'all stole some money. Y'all got embarrassed. You put the money back. And that's what it is. Leave me the fuck alone. Then I'm going up the street. Since somebody stops their car on a road, and gets out the car and opens the door so I can't even go around the fucking car. What type of shit is that? Demonic. That's how you know you a child of God. Because constantly, you can barely go to your own fucking bathroom without some stupid ass shit. Like I said, when we was little kids, we go to the bathroom and them crazy motherfuckers would kick the door open. Don't close the door in my house. What the fuck? I'm in the bathroom. What the fuck are you talking about? Stupid ass. That's why I be saying they better be glad niggas ain't don't want. Like I be trying to tell y'all don't want to hear it. But when you hear about somebody's mother dying and they say, oh, she was in the house for 2 years. Or she was in the house for 2 weeks and nobody checked. Well, why? That's somebody. Well, why didn't any of your kids check on you? Because that lady was somewhat of a drama queen and they kind of glad she going. That's why. Why else? You gonna tell me you so busy with your own personal life that you don't call your own mother in 1 week or 2 weeks? They knew what was going on. They just let her go. I know that shit to be a fact. Because there ain't no logical reason why somebody's moms will be dead in their apartment or whatever for 2 weeks without nobody checking on them. That's because some motherfuckers ain't give a fuck and didn't want you to live. Because that's because you was an asshole when they was coming up. And plus, if it's any type of will and some shit, they do that shit. And motherfuckers say, no, I'm not going to do that because first off, I don't love money like that. Y'all already know that. I be set. Like when I first started doing that shit, that astrology shit, I was paid in full. But once I started like finding out that they just wanted me to lie to them, and I wasn't lying to nobody, that's when the money went down. So I'm not worrying about nothing on this planet because all you're going to do is lie. All these motherfuckers should be thanking God. Motherfucker, I just got finished watching your dogs and shit. Now how the fuck you going to try to play me out? Stupid ass nigga. So that's it. Purpose of this video was to say sometimes you hate having to go backwards. But unfortunately, when you're dealing with people on that nigga frequency, fake ass phonies and all that, you ain't got no choice. And the bottom line is, God, this is how God sees it. If that bathroom door was wide open and you got to use it, and these motherfuckers just stepping up to start drama, he don't agree with them. He's going to agree with you. Bottom line. Now, every now and then, God will let you go through some drama. And sometimes you just got to keep your mouth closed and go through it. But there's other times when you got to stand up for yourself. There was times when Moses was respectful to Pharaoh. And there was times when Moses basically told Pharaoh, whatever, you about to get it. You got to learn how to walk in the spirit. You got to learn how to do it. Again, these videos coming out, I'm trying to tell y'all, we're going into a new era. And what you have to learn how to do, if you walk in the spirit, if you're obeying the God of the Bible, you got to stop fearing people around you. Because their job is to get you out of God's purpose. Because they out of God's purpose. Like, God ain't got no real purpose for none of them motherfuckers. The best they going to get is guys like me going to have to pray for them. Because God don't even know them individuals. Just because you got a great job and all that don't mean God know you. Because, in fact, the Bible said that could just be a distraction. You got to really know God. You know God by the word of God. Speaking the word of God and trying your best to bring your life in harmony with the word of God, obeying it. And when you mess up, you say that prayer like I said. Forgive me, Lord, help me. And in your patience, help me. Shit like that. You stay humility. And you don't keep fucking with somebody who ain't fucking with you. Because God don't like that either. And if you continue and don't cease and desist, you're going to start having supernatural problems. Just like my neighbor's house was haunted. Because they kept fucking with me. And to show you how I really get, because one of my neighbors, when their house first got haunted, and I knew something was up because I could see some weird shit over at their house, but I didn't know what it was. She actually came up to me and was trying to hold a conversation. And I said, well, why is she trying to talk to me? She don't talk to me no other time. And I said, plus, I'm a former Jehovah's Witness, and they still Jehovah's Witnesses, so she ain't supposed to be talking to me anyway. So why is she in my yard talking to me? Because she was trying to figure out, do you know why my house is acting away? She already knew. Instead, like I keep trying to tell you, this is why these people are so, because they know inside. That's why when I was in that parking lot this morning, that drive-through, they was shook up in there. I'm not thinking about nobody in there. But because it's, internally they know it's something with that dude. Not just that, oh, he's going to call and sign a complaint. They scared to death. And that's why you be somewhere minding your own. Like I said, you could be sitting somewhere and somebody will just run up on you talking kind of tough. You be saying to yourself, why is this motherfucker talking tough to me? I didn't say nothing to him. Because they know something. And they got spirits on them. Just like if you somewhere and somebody just keeps staring at you and trying to figure out a way to make themselves relevant to you. Because they got spirits on them. So, it is what it is. God bless.